Hey there, this is Lady Dreamers, and I got my treats box. Now, I have to tell you, treats is not Disney, but I put the ears on partly to do something with my hair. And I put on the candy ears because it is a snacks box. This month, I believe that's Italy. Ooh. Yes, it is. Explore Italy. And we always... Oh, I got an extra card. Happy holidays. Here is the picture of the Colosseum that they have for Italy. And here's the card about what's in here. Oh my word. Treats! Look at that. So, wow, I got a whole box. I just didn't get like one. Now, pastry cream. Cream-filled puff pastry, a 5-pack. Now, this is a special. Makes me happy. Now, here comes the interesting part. I really wanted to get this open, and today I went in to get new glasses, so I'll have 2 lenses, and I got my eyes dilated. So, trying to read it and do the video at the same time might be a little bit of adventure, but it's going to be a tasty adventure, isn't it? So here we are. A couple of days later, and I noticed that to read all this, I need my little reading glasses I got. Now, these have the opposite hole in there because basically the one eye and the other eye are 2 different strengths. And as I was saying in my last video, I went and I'm getting my new glasses in roughly 2 weeks, hopefully sooner, we'll see. And then I'll have 1 pair of glasses instead of 2 for this. So, welcome to Italy with our treats box. And now I can read the card to you. This month's treats box come from a country that's geographically shaped like a boot, named after a word that means Cathland. Italy has the highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites with no less than 50 heritage sites waiting to be explored and admired within Italy's borders. In addition, the country is home to Mont Blanc, one of the highest mountains in Europe, at 15,777 feet, and houses Vatican City, which is the smallest country in the world, and that has the Pope and everybody. And when it comes to food, Italian cuisine has influenced food culture all around the world and is viewed as a form of art by many. For Italians, food isn't just nourishment, it's life. Inside your box this month, you get a taste from Italy's best-selling snacks, including mole folge by Vincenti, which is a gourmet and Italian puff pastry, and honeys, which are milk and honey candy, and spicciacci, which are delicious traditional Italian food, candy, and more. There is something for everyone in this box and more enough to share. Now, for me, I grew up in an area that has a really big Italian, area. So when I was little, literally a lot of the people were second generation Italians, and some of them were first generation. So when I was a little girl, I learned how to do Italian Sign Language and couldn't do it because most people knew what it meant. Now they don't. And so, hey, I can take advantage of that. I also, to me, Italian food is out of this world. If there was one type of food that's all you could have, Italian food would be it for me. And I was looking through this box, besides getting a whole box of puff pastry with custard inside, I found one of my absolute childhood favorites. Like I said, we had a lot of first and second generation Italians. So I would get these. It would be kind of pricey for the early 70s, and it is to die for. It is nougat and like almonds in there, and they put sugar and all things good. If I could find a recipe of how to make this, I'd give it a try. Now, for a little bit of did you knows, besides personal did you knows. In central Italy, there is a fountain that flows red wine 24 hours a day. The fountain can be found in the Caudale di Ortona. I have to look on the map to see where that is. As always, I'll put a picture of these at the end of the video, and if you want to see where that fountain is, you can look it up, Google it too. And just notice this month's recipe is freaking to die for. Pasta carbonara. This is a pasta dish I've had several times. It has bacon in it. You know bacon makes everything better. And did you know that home to one of the oldest universities in the world is the University of Bologna? More than 30% of the Italians don't use the internet. Italians eat pasta only with a fork with no spoon, but tell that to some of the Italians from when I was little. I was taught to use a spoon. So obviously the Italians that came over do it. Italians that stay there don't. My friend Lisa said that she went there, and they are very big in coffee, and their coffee is not really like our coffee here. It's very, very, very strong. And Pinocchio, who we will do in a Did You Know later this year for my personal channel, is an Italian story. Pinocchio, the wooden puppet who wants to be a real boy, was made by an Italian named Giuseppe. I forget his last name, and if I remembered it, I would butcher it. But his first name is Giuseppe. The population is over 59 million people. Italian is the language. The capital is Rome. The climate is Mediterranean. And their national holidays are Liberation Day, April 25th, and Republic Day, June 2nd. So, should I save the best one for last, or should I do it first? Let's save it for last. Now, here is the puff pastry one. It's cream-filled puff pastry, and it's the Milleforge, a mini snack from Viceni. It's basically puff pastry with cream inside. And these, when you get them fresh from the Italian bakery, it's an OMG. So, let's see how they are. Ooh, look. See? I said a whole container of them. Normally, they just send you this part, and I got the whole box. So, we're going to have these for a while. And do I have? Yes, I do. Scissors. And flaky puff pastry. Break off some. Well, if I break off some, it's really going to make a mess, so. This is why I was so excited. You see that Italy was this was this month's thing. They are so good that you don't even have to get to the cream filling to know how good it is. Now, this is the honey. And I might be pronouncing all of this wrong. Take that with a grain of salt. Oh. Here, let's see. Has to be massively sticky because it's stuck to everything. And they are individual candies that you would put in your pocket or whatever. And very good. These kind of remind me of a honey version of the Werther's caramels. And we have a lot of hard candies here. This is the Zotz. And let me get in here to tell you about the Zotz. Now, Candy Fizz String by Zotz. Send your taste buds on a wild ride with Zotz String. Hard candy with a fizzy sour center. It looks and tastes like regular hard candy. When you bite in it, you'll discover a surprise in the form of a fizzle. And even though it has blue raspberry, which I like, part of me is slightly afraid because when you get sour stuff, it kind of makes all the other stuff taste different. So, we're going to hold off on that. And this is one sec. Spizzici agrumi, a citrus-flavored hard candy that's sweet and tasty, traditionally made and contains juices of lemon and orange feel a burst of tangy lemon and orange in your mouth the second you pop one of these in. So, the hard thing about the hard candy is that it takes a while for you to actually eat it, and you can't just take one bite. This one is shaped as an orange slice, which is really cool. And the good thing about hard candy is that you can put it in your mouth, kind of like these lollipops, and just suck it for a while, and makes your mouth not so dry. And also, this video is going to be long enough. You don't want to watch me eat hard candy. And this is the one that has the blue raspberry with the sour in the middle. And, this is the lemon one. Let's just show you the difference between the lemon and the orange there. And now for my favorite. I used to have to count my pennies for these, or sneak, and then I'd walk downtown and go to the store that sold them. And back when I was a little girl, you could basically walk downtown by yourself and nobody would say anything. Now if a little kid walks by downtown by themselves, they're like, "Where's your parents, little girl?" And here, it does not look like much, but it is the best. White sugary nougat, and has almonds in there. It is to die for. Now, what they call it is Torrone by La Florentine, is a traditional Italian soft nougat made with smooth gold honey, sugar, egg whites, toasted almonds, and freshly squeezed almonds, oranges, lemons, and vanilla beans. And just like, look at that. Tastes just the way I remember. So, if you have a chance, you go to, if you have any Italian bakeries in your area, you have to go to them. It is the best. And I'd like to thank everybody for this video. Remember, you should try treats, because some months it is absolutely to die for. And even on the months where you get the food that's just okay, it is still really good. So I'm going to have fun with all my treats for this month. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends about Lady Jamer's channel, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.